We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Nightmares. So striding in, Corey Dickerson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Ripped on the ground to first. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Coming to the plate now, Franchise, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. As a look, now the pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman number 25.
First pitch coming, here it is. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Trout is there, two gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada behind a ball and two strikes.
One ball.
The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Runners at the corners, two men out. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike three, and that will be out number three. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fouled away. Jones, base runner at first with one out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza.
Catcher, Mike
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air to right field. Schwarber on the move, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
George Springer.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. A windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Schmidt's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike now. To 2-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
There goes Torres off of first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping up now, Mike Schmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Mike Schmidt.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Franchise is there, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Duke Snider. First offering on its way.
Left fielder.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it. Throw won't get him. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And in steps Big Frank. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the...
A swing and a miss. Stepping in, Sean Manaea, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Now at the plate,
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, who was called out on strikes to open the home first. First offering on its way. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Chipper, gone.
No balls and a strike to count. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. From the belt, the pitch hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped him up. Torres has room in foul territory, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's first and second with 2 minutes. And gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The short, hit hard, fielded by Kozar, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Jason Giambi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Snyder over to his left. 1 down. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schwarber going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try.
Johnny Bench.
Bench has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Don Sutton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Torres onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the ninth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So digging in now, Sean Manaea. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kendrys Morales come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. comes set and the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses, ball two. Torres on at first, nobody out. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in to try it again. Franchise. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Nolan Ryan, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's Albert now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Ryan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Albert Pujols is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he fouls this one off. Ryan has his target. Here's the 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Cozart is there. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi. Gary Sanchez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Down and away, ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. On to first, and there were two down. Striding in once again, Jorge Posada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Piazza moving to his left, and that ends the inning. In now, Duke Snider. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Left fielder, Duke Snider.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up around the face. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Snider is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
The right fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Josh Hader is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Larry Doby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Larry Doby.
Runner in scoring position with Sugan. I'm set with the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Cozart has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Back here in Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's George Springer.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
He's set, and the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Forkball's in there for strike one. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there. Brad Hand gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And there's out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fouled off. This one's down to 3rd. 2 is left. Franchise. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Left fielder.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tony Watson been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding into the box, Franchise. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the... Digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
0-2, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Schwarber sprinting after it on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right. Schwarber going back on it at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Digging in once again, Jorge Posada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. High in the air down the right field line. Bench is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a